Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the top 8 common mistakes in romantic relationships. These aren't just little snags, these are the big ones that can leave you feeling lonely and frustrated. But don't worry, we're not just about identifying problems, we're about finding solutions. We'll share practical tips from top psychologists and relationship experts, all designed to help you build a stronger, healthier, and more fulfilling relationship. So buckle up and let's get real, folks. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship. It's not just about talking, it's about truly connecting. I see couples who live under the same roof but are miles apart emotionally. They bottle up their feelings, let resentments simmer, and wonder why their relationship feels like a pressure cooker. You can't expect your partner to be a mind reader. Speak up. Tell them what you're thinking and feeling. And when they're talking, really listen. Make eye contact, put down your phone, and give them your undivided attention. Ask clarifying questions. Try to see things from their perspective. Empathy is key. Communication is a two-way street. It takes effort from both partners to keep those lines open. Be willing to talk and listen, to be vulnerable and supportive. Make a conscious effort to communicate openly and honestly. Familiarity might breed contempt, but taking each other for granted is like pouring gasoline on the fire. It intensifies the negative emotions and can lead to deep-seated resentment. In the honeymoon phase, we're all over each other, right? Everything feels new and exciting. Flowers, compliments, little gestures of affection. These small acts make us feel special and loved. But as time goes on, that spark can fade if you don't actively fan the flames. You get comfortable, complacent. The routine sets in, and those little gestures start to disappear. You stop noticing all the good things your partner does because you just expect them to do it. The daily efforts go unrecognized. You stop appreciating them, acknowledging their efforts, and expressing your gratitude. This lack of recognition can make your partner feel invisible and undervalued. Everyone wants to feel valued, appreciated, seen. It's a fundamental human need. So, how do you fix it? Start noticing the little things. And then, tell them. Communication is key. A simple thank you for being you can go a long way. It can rekindle the connection and remind your partner that they matter. Make an effort to express your appreciation, both verbally and through gestures. It doesn't have to be grand. Even small acts can make a big difference. Surprise them with a date night, a small gift, or just a heartfelt note. These actions show that you care and are thinking about them, or just a heartfelt note. It's the thought and effort that count. When both partners feel valued and appreciated, that's when the real magic happens. The relationship flourishes and the bond strengthens, creating a deeper, more meaningful connection. Disagreements are a natural part of any relationship. You're two different people with different perspectives. Avoiding conflict altogether is like trying to hold a beach ball underwater. You might keep it down for a while, but eventually it's gonna pop up. When you avoid conflict, you avoid intimacy and real connection. You sweep little resentments under the rug, and that rug gets lumpy fast. You gotta be willing to have those tough conversations. Approach conflict with respect and a willingness to understand your partner's perspective. Don't go in guns blazing, pointing fingers. Express your feelings in a calm and assertive manner. Use I statements instead of you statements. It's about taking ownership of your own feelings and inviting dialogue, not defensiveness. You can't pour from an empty cup. You cannot expect to have a healthy, fulfilling relationship if you're not taking care of yourself first. When you neglect your own personal growth, you become stagnant. And that stagnation seeps into every aspect of your life, including your relationship. Make time for yourself, even if it's just for 30 minutes a day. Do something you enjoy, something that feeds your soul. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. A relationship is made up of two individuals who need to be whole and fulfilled on their own. Invest in yourself. Grow, learn, evolve. Your relationship will thank you for it. We've all been bombarded with romantic comedies and fairy tales that paint an unrealistic picture of love. These stories often show perfect relationships where everything falls into place effortlessly and conflicts are resolved in a matter of minutes. But real life ain't no Hollywood movie. In reality, relationships require effort, patience, and understanding. They involve mundane tasks and daily routines that are far from the glamorous scenes we see on screen. Holding on to those unrealistic expectations sets you up for disappointment and heartache. No relationship is perfect. Every couple faces their own set of challenges and disagreements. There will be disagreements and challenges. It's inevitable. The key is how you handle these moments together. When you expect your partner to complete you, you're setting yourself up for failure. No one person can fulfill all your needs and desires. They're human. They're gonna mess up. Mistakes are part of the journey, and it's important to forgive and move forward. Ditch the fairy tales and get real. Embrace the imperfections and the reality of your relationship. Talk to your partner about your expectations. What are your non-negotiables? Open communication is crucial for understanding each other's needs and boundaries. What are you willing to compromise on? Compromise is a fundamental part of any healthy relationship. A healthy relationship is about two people choosing to be together, flaws and all. It's about loving each other despite the imperfections. It's about accepting each other unconditionally and working together as a team, supporting each other through thick and thin. It's not about finding someone who completes you. It's about finding someone who complements you, someone who brings out the best in you. Get real and build a relationship based on mutual respect and understanding. Focus on growing together and creating a strong, lasting bond. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. Without it, you've got nothing but a shaky structure waiting to crumble. When you don't trust your partner, you start to doubt everything. It breeds insecurity, jealousy, and resentment. Rebuilding trust takes time, effort, and commitment from both partners. It requires honesty, transparency, and a willingness to be vulnerable. If you've broken that trust, own up to your mistakes and be willing to repair the damage. If you're the one who's been hurt, be willing to forgive. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the pain of the past so you can move forward. It doesn't mean condoning the behavior. It means choosing to let go of the anger and hurt. Communication is more than just talking. It's about truly hearing and understanding. It's about connecting on a deeper level and ensuring that both parties feel valued and heard. We often listen with the intent to reply, not to understand. This habit can create misunderstandings and feelings of disconnect. We're so busy formulating our response that we miss what our partner is saying. This can lead to frustration and a breakdown in communication. Active listening is a skill that takes practice and patience. It involves being fully present in the moment and giving your partner your full attention. Put down your phone, turn off the TV, and give your partner your undivided attention. These small actions can make a big difference in how connected you feel. Make eye contact, nod your head, and use verbal cues to show you're listening. These gestures show that you are engaged and interested in what they have to say. When they're finished speaking, take a moment to process what they said. Reflect on their words and consider their feelings and perspective. Ask clarifying questions and repeat back what you heard. This not only shows that you were listening, but also helps to ensure that you understood correctly. It shows that you're truly listening and care about their perspective. Empathy is key in building a strong and healthy relationship. Communication is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship. It allows for the expression of thoughts, feelings, and needs. Active listening is the foundation of effective communication. It helps to build trust and understanding between partners. Really listen to your partner. You might be surprised by what you hear. Their thoughts and feelings can offer new insights and deepen your connection. Intimacy is more than just sex. It's about emotional, intellectual, and spiritual connection. When you ignore intimacy, you create a distance between you and your partner. So, how do you keep the spark alive? Make an effort. Prioritize your relationship and make time for each other. Schedule regular date nights, even if it's just once a week. Put away your phones, turn off the electronics, and focus on each other. Talk, laugh, reconnect. Don't be afraid to get physical. Hold hands, cuddle, give each other a massage. Physical touch releases oxytocin, which strengthens your bond. Intimacy is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Nurture intimacy in your relationship. It'll make all the difference. Well, folks, there you have it. 8 common mistakes that can sabotage your relationship and practical tips on how to avoid them. Relationships take work, but the rewards are well worth the effort. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more relationship advice. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. We're all in this together, folks.